make it a better place. It'll take creation.
Hi everybody, this is Tina. Welcome to my video today, you guys. This is going to be my very last Project Life by Stampin' Up! Tuesday, which it's almost Wednesday. I know, you guys, I'm getting this video up so late, but I did want to share this with you, and it's not my last Project Life video. I'm doing lots of Project Life videos and lots of Project Life work. I have my album out here to kind of show you guys. But for the last 3 years, Stampin' Up! Has had a partnership with Becky Higgins, and we have had product for Project Life, and it's been called Project Life by Stampin' Up! And we've had this entire line of product, from cards to, you know, plastics, different tools. And so typically I've been featuring a Project Life video for you guys on Tuesday that coordinates with our line of product for Project Life. So today I wanted to show you guys, I'm setting up my May album, my May pages, and I wanted to show you one of the card kits. And instead of having a video or a project on Tuesdays that is related to Project Life by Stampin' Up!, I will have other memory keeping things happening. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. And then I wanted to show you how I'm setting up my May pages. So this is my Project Life album for this year. And what I do is I don't like using like maybe one core kit or one card kit all year long. I get totally bored. But I don't like mixing it up every single week. I kind of have this, my feeling is I just want to keep it simple so I can get it done. And so what I found works best for me is that if each month I either use a core kit, a card kit, or designer paper to make my own kit for the month, then that kind of works best for me. And then I don't get bored, and I know like at the end of the month I'm going to change it up. So for January, I used the Everyday Core Kit by Becky Higgins. For February, I used some designer paper from Stampin' Up! This was some celebration paper that you could get for free. And you can see I've just made my own cards and done my journaling right on them. And then for March, I used the Currently Core Kit, which is one of my favorites. And then I used some Stampin' Up! Products, some flowers and butterflies, and some designer paper that worked well with that. So that was for March. And then for April, I used the Moments Like This kit by Stampin' Up!, which is a Project Life by Stampin' Up! Kit. And you can see I'm really behind on my journaling. I've been sharing my journaling with my Document Everyday Moments Facebook group. That is a membership group. It costs $10 a month to be a part of that. And I've been sharing a lot with journaling. We focused on journaling this month, and so I'm behind on my journaling, and we've been talking about ways to tackle that. So now for May, I want to set up my pages for May so that I can just drop my photos in and do my embellishing. I do this in a very much a batch process kind of method, where I set up my foundation pages, then I drop my photos in, then I do my embellishing, then I do my journaling. So for the month of May, I already have all of my stuff set out here. I'm going to be using the Hello Lovely kit by Stampin' Up! And all of the products for Project Life by Stampin' Up! Are either they're retiring, so we'll no longer carry them, but lots of them are on sale. So on my coordinating blog post and in the YouTube description below, I've listed all of the Project Life products that Stampin' Up! Carries, and some of them are on sale. And I personally picked up a couple more of these card kits for the Hello Lovely card kit because they're beautiful. And one of the ladies in my Document Everyday Moments group is actually using this exact kit for her month, and I was having a hard time figuring out like what kit I wanted to use, and I saw hers and I said, can I copy you? Because I thought it was so beautiful and such a great idea to use this Hello Lovely kit. So when I'm setting up my foundation pages, what I do is a title card up here. I have these which is just a calendar circle, and then I used some framelits to cut it out. And then I have a week circle card. You can see that right here. So it has the week number and it's in a circle. This coordinates with a 1-inch punch. And I just punch that out and then I use that every single week. So my title cards are usually pretty much the same. You can see that's kind of pretty much what I do. And I share these files in my Document Everyday group. So they can be accessed there. And then how I do it is I just do a title card here, and then I do, oops, let's switch this. I do a filler card and then a journaling card, and I just rotate it. So here's a journal card, filler card, on, you know, that's the way I go all the way across. Sometimes I will use a photo here in the middle slot, or sometimes I need, you know, more space to journal, or, you know, the middle pockets are definitely, they change depending on my needs. So then I just like to rotate the designs. So here is a card that I won't put my month here. And so what I'll do is I won't worry about putting a date, like a calendar card yet. I'll just drop everything else in. And then either I'll just stamp in the date. That's probably more likely what I will do, where I will stamp in the date and just so I can document what, you know, week it was. I could very easily use this, the back of this card, for my journaling if I wanted to. That's always an option. That's the great thing about Project Life cards, is you don't always need a new one in the pocket. You can definitely use the back of them. So then you can see I did a light floral one here. Just sharing with you guys the method, how I work. I did a light floral card here, and then I did a dark card here, and then now I'm doing a lighter floral card. This will be the 3rd week. Then I will do a darker card. May has 5 months, or it has, I'm sorry, 5 weeks. And then I'll also layer this 4x4 card right there. So for May, I had to do a little bit more just because it had the 5 weeks in it, but that's okay. Just get to use more of these beautiful cards. So you can see that I just kind of lay things out and I kind of rotate. I've used this currently card quite a bit in this month, and that's okay. And then there we go. All right, guys, I just wanted to pop back on here really quick because I got all of my cards in and I finished setting up the month. I had to switch some things around just because of the way I did my calendars and how there's an extra week in the month of May. So we start off here with the cards like this. I also dropped my week circle number right in here, so everything's just in the pocket. Nothing's how I want it to be, because again, this is just like my foundation for May. I'm not worried about anything in particular. So I have my cards in here that you can see. I have my month divider right here, and then I have my calendar around the corners of my calendar, and then I have really fun plans for the back of this because there is some designer paper in the new annual catalog that is basically this card, but it's like designer paper. It's this theme and this color scheme, and it's gonna match this Hello Lovely kit so perfectly. So I'm going to use some designer paper on the back of this calendar. And then my next week, I had to switch around some of where the cards were, like the designs. So I was rotating like a darker card and then a lighter card, and that's kind of how I had done it. But I just switched some things up. And then you can see that I have white cardstock in here just to mark where my photos are, because I'm getting ready to take photos for my blog post. So then we have this one right here. This card, it kind of got moved, and my weekly circle, and then my journaling cards here. And then there's this spread right here. I'm sorry, it's kind of off camera. It's hard to get all of this in one shot, you guys. So then this is the next week. This is going to be week 21. And then because I did not have an extra May circle card, when I printed these, I only print 4. So I print 4 for each month. So if there's a month that has an extra week in it, I end up having 1 week where I don't have calendar card, which is totally fine. So here's my week circle card right here. And then I have this right here in the middle, and I'll probably do some switching. Like, let's probably switch this card and this card because I don't like how these two are right next to each other. Sometimes I do that, but this is how this will be laid out. So I wanted to share that with you, and then I'll have photos on my website. I also wanted to extend the invitation to join my Document Everyday Moments membership group. It's a group on Facebook that I run and coordinate, and it's only $10 a month. That's it. There's at least 2 giveaways every single month. I give away card kits and stamp sets. Everybody is entered to win those. You're automatically entered to win those when you're a part of the membership. And then I pop in there all of the time on a weekly basis, sometimes on a daily basis, sharing project life ideas. You have access to all of the files that I create. I've created digital product that is within that group that you can download and print. And all of that is free. And then every single month I send you a thank you card with a little goodie in it that you can use in your project life album. So I have sent tabs and dies. I'm getting ready to, I've sent in the past sticker sheets, you know, full sticker sheets that fit in a card. This next month I'm getting ready to send out a really fun item that I came across that I can't wait to share with the group. And then also the entire point of my Project Life group is just that I can interact with you guys more. My heart's desire is to help you guys with Project Life, and just posting my videos on YouTube, I don't always get that interaction that I really love. And so by doing a membership group that is really inexpensive, I can every day spend time and effort in that group helping you guys. There's discussions. I do live videos in there. I recently shared my Project Life area where I work on my Project Life album. It is a really fun group to be a part of, and I love it. So I'll leave the link below for you to check out information and also for you to sign up if you're interested. Head on over to my website where you can see photos of how this worked, how the layouts worked together. And I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will chat with you guys later.